Hello everybody, we're back with eFootball 2025 and today I'm gonna talk a little bit about this new 48 hours SZOBOSZLAI and of course I'm gonna be talking about the players of the week. This time it was a little bit later, but I was really tired and the Spanish version of the channel is very demanding, not terrible but very demanding. And so I was completely broken. I had to play like real life soccer today. So I had to go to bed a little bit earlier yesterday, and today I was half broken. Now I'm feeling better. So we're gonna do this. First, the players of the week. Let's do that. It's not such a long video for these things. For these guys, so yeah, it's not gonna be terrible. Well, I think this is an excellent box. Not as good as I think the previous week was very good. Like the one with Mbappe was really hot, but this one is very interesting because almost every player is kind of an interesting player. So I think the only one that is not that good is Leandro Paredes, and he's still an Argentinian player, very useful for an Argentinian event team, and he has the Italian league. So yeah, in any case, if you keep the guy, it's gonna be good. So first, Fernando Muslera. This is good because we have two goalkeepers, and goalkeepers are very fast. Like I can explain them quite quickly. So this guy, goalkeeper catching is not that good. It's 83 on the team, so that's not gonna be awesome. But he's a very good goalkeeper, 198 and jumping 83 on the team. And he plays in Trendyol Super League. So he's awesome if you want to build a Turkish team. And then he has like 91, 88, 90, 89. So his numbers are very good. I think if you don't have a super really good goalkeeper, this guy is going to perform well. He has, and his skills are awesome. Like low punt, long throws, penalty specialist, and he has penalty saver and penalty specialist. That's amazing. Captaincy and fighting spirit. So I think this guy is competitive, but not top competitive because of that goalkeeper catching. But you should keep this card and also keep him for, if Trendyol Super League comes back, some Turkish event, then you're going to have a top tier goalkeeper. I really wanted this card. I got this guy. He was better than the boosted version, so I kept him and fired the other, just discarded the other card, but I really wanted this guy, or Kivior. Okay, so this is a keeper. Okay, this one. It says DMF with, like jumping is too low, and he's 180. So he's not going to be an awesome DMF. Also, he's slow. So if you're going to play a DMF with that jumping, then it's better to use Kante. And Kante, you're going to get him for sure, completely for free. So if you get this guy and you care for this guy, then you should keep him. But I don't think this is a very good card. I think it's I don't know, I prefer 60,000 GPs and that's that. So he's DMF. Let's say you use him as a CMF. And as a CMF, he's gonna be, CMF or even playing like AMF with the position of CMF because you cannot place him as AMF. But his numbers are not that bad. I think he's a CMF with chances emergency AMF. I'm keep repeating like letters and it's getting annoying. But think about that. If as a DMF he doesn't have or CMF he doesn't have man marking and fighting spirit, it's just stupid, very stupid. Then he has long range curler, long range shooting, weighted pass, outside curler, through passing, one touch pass. Yeah, he is, in my opinion, closer to an AMF, but with no balance. So this card is a piece of shit. Okay, that's that. If you like him because he's Argentinian and he's an Argentinian and you can use him on an Argentinian team, well then fuck it, keep him. But if you don't care about that, then it's a piece of shit. Luke de Jong, this is good. This one is good. He's slow, very slow, but he has lots of positions. That's good. He's tall, lots of physical contact, lots of jumping. I guess he's a center forward and like target man, but his position is center forward. Don't think about the sides. He's not a winger. With 74 on the team speed 74 on the team, that's that's really bad. But his balance at least is 70. That's awesome. And tight possession, ball control is kind of okay for a regular average center forward for free. Lots of finishing, and he has long range curler, acrobatic finishing, heading, heel trick, one time shot, one touch pass, through passing, aerial superiority. His skills are so top tier that I will definitely keep this card. And at some point I will use him and try to win games with the guy playing as a super substitute. Really interesting card. I mean, his speed and acceleration are shit, but if you compare this guy to, like, you compare him with Kane, even Drogba, well, he's not that far away. He's quite there. Very interesting card. So, yeah. Is he competitive? No. Is he good for events? Yes, but he doesn't have events. So, and he doesn't give too much GP. So I will keep the card. The card looks good, photo is good, players of the week look amazing. So yeah, very good card and a keeper. Cucurella. Well, Marc Cucurella, he has their left dominant leg, and that's awesome for a fullback because right now we have lots of them. It's interesting, but ironically now we have lots of them, but it was very difficult for me to get left dominant leg fullbacks, and I'm still looking for one for the I think it's maybe the English team, so this guy will be good, but I also need one, I think, in the Spanish team. Yeah, like a really good one, because I have I can use Camavinga, but I think Camavinga should be CMF. And I have yeah, that's that. I think I'm missing one. I need to use Camavinga right now, but I don't want to use him in that position. So Mark has a little bit of jumping, but he's too short. He has a little bit of physical contact, but he doesn't reach 75, so that's very bad for a fullback. He has good technique, good passing, good finishing. I mean, okay finishing for his position, but with very good curl. He has good defense, very good speed, very good acceleration, okay kicking power is kind of low, and then jumping is okay, but he's too short. Balance is very good, and stamina is very good. So all in all, until you get someone better, I think I will keep Cucurella, and maybe I will even keep Cucurella because he could be like a left fullback for the Spanish team. If you want to play events with Spain during national team events. And his skills are, he has heading. I mean, I don't understand, this is stupid. So through passing, pinpoint crossing, that's very good. Gamemanship, also okay. Man marking, interception, aerial superiority, sliding tackle, and fighting spirit. Though that part of the skills is just top tier. I think I prefer all of those to blocker for fullbacks. So this is amazing. He's ready to play, fighting spirit. Yeah, this is a keeper. This is a keeper. I think like this guy and Cucurella are more or less the same level. I still like Muslera a little bit more, maybe a lot more. And then this guy, Dean Henderson. Okay, this is gonna be super easy. He's a very, very, very good goalkeeper. He's under 190 hate, but 188 is like the basic number you should expect from a goalkeeper. Below 188 starts annoying. This is the problem with Ter Stegen. I think he's 187. It's really annoying. But this guy is 188, so he's right there. His numbers are very, very, I mean, his numbers are stupid good. Like 90, 88, 88, 90, 91. I mean, I didn't really wanted this fucker because I have Dibu Martinez. And I have this guy, Ederson Moraes. But if I had gotten this guy, it would have been awesome. Because he's really, really good. Really good. And I'm not talking about this shit. Because with the booster, he goes to the roof. Like he's really, really top tier. But like this, he's also top tier. And we analyze players without the boost. So yeah. A real keeper, but this one is not just a keeper. This is one of the best cards in the box. He has the low punt, of course, long throws and penalty saver. That's perfect. If you think about skills, Muslera is 100 times better. So that's why Muslera jumps a little bit in tier position because of the skills. So this one top tier. One of the, I think, is like 1, 2. There are like 3 top players here, like top players, and those are, I think, Henderson, Gnabry, and Alvarez. Okay, so Henderson. Now Pedro Gonçalves. Pedro Gonçalves is a whole player. Whole players are always desirable. No physical contact, no jumping. He's useless for that. He doesn't have the full sides, nor left nor right. That sucks in my case. I probably will use this guy during events, and my event teams use wingers, so I could use this guy. He has a very good technique, okay passing, good finishing, good speed. I mean, he's AMF. For the position of AMF, he has very good speed, very good acceleration, amazing kicking power, very good balance, good balance, and very good stamina. He's unwavering, non-dominant leg precision high, whole player, and he has double touch and soul control. That's fantastic. Marseille turn inside bounds, those are lost skills. Long range curler, so that's super top tier. The double touch, soul control, long range curler. Chip shot control, okay. Long range shooting, good. One time shot, through passing and fighting spirit. I prefer through passing than one touch pass. Yeah, his skills are very, very, very good. If you like players like Pedri, I think this card is gonna be good for you. He doesn't have event, so you only gonna be able to use him during unlimited events. But I have a team made out of only players of the week, so this guy will be a nice addition. Anyways, I will not be replacing nor Kamada nor Tonali for this guy because he doesn't have physical contact, but I will keep the card. I think this card is, well, it depends on the player. If you don't like players like Pedri, but this is like super Pedri because this guy has everything plus 90 kicking power and 84 finishing, and Pedri has like no kicking power, 70 something, and finishing is like 72, 74. So yeah, of course, Pedri has magical passing and magical movement and dribbling. So yeah, depending on the player. But if you like players like Pedri, then this guy, in my opinion, is top tier. And if you don't like players like Pedri, then this guy is just good or very good. Okay, let's go. Let's go. This guy is basically Gnabry. It's just the same as the Showtime. Also inconsistent, so his numbers are going to be worse. He doesn't have physical contact, so if you didn't get Gnabry, then maybe this is a chance to get Gnabry. And if you hate inconsistent, no physical contact Gnabry like me, then this card is going to be just the same. So if it was me, I would definitely fire this guy. Discard him, and get the GPs and the booster tokens and shit. His skills are top tier: double touch, cut behind, soul control, long range curler, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, outside curler, gamemanship, fighting spirit. The only way to make this guy better with just 10 skills is removing gamemanship and adding maybe pinpoint crossing or heel trick. So he's a monster, and gamemanship for a winger is very, very good. Another problem with Gnabry is that he's ambidextrous, so that's good. No problem with his positions, but he should have the full left line and not maybe the full stupid right line. Because he is ambidextrous, but his dominant leg is the right one, so yeah. Very, very strong top tier player. Even if you don't like Gnabry, and you don't really like him being inconsistent, unless you have a very, very good team or you have a very strong reason to fire him, I wouldn't do it. If I were you. I'm not you, I'm me, and for sure I know that in my hands he will be super fired. Now Kivior. Kivior is one of the players I wanted. Ball control reaches 70, tight possession 75, low pass beyond 70. That's amazing, amazing. He's 189, so very good. Physical contact 88 is right there, good. Jumping 85 for a guy 189 is amazing. Defense is 90, it's like 91, 92, 89, 91, and the lowest number is aggression, so that's awesome. It's the best combination to avoid the AI committing too many fouls. He has good speed, okay acceleration. Kicking power doesn't matter. I already talked about the physicality, and his balance sucks. Stamina is amazing. So the only problem with this guy is balance. I would like for him to have 65. So it's not a deal breaker. I will keep this guy because he has English event and Arsenal special event. That's super important. When you have to play with Arsenal, you will have a very, very strong defender. And he has man marking is 3, 6, 7. He's lacking acrobatic clearance. It happens a lot, players missing acrobatic clearance, but he has the most important skills plus one touch pass. Really good player. Top tier card. Yeah. If you get this guy, please keep him. Please keep him. Keep this guy and keep this guy. If you want to fire the rest, it doesn't matter because they are good. They are good, kind of okay. And Gnabry, you should not fire him unless you hate those dark little details that I hate so much. Mitoma. Again, he's like Nabri, but he's not inconsistent, and he's also ambidextrous. So not completely ambidextrous, but he's ambidextrous. Very good technique, passing okay, good finishing, very good speed, acceleration, kicking power, I don't like it. Balance is amazing, stamina is just okay, right there, but it's kind of okay. And he has double touch, flip-flop, soul control, so he has the full Neymar's double touch, acrobatic finishing, one-time shot, outside curler, super sub fighting spirit. Yeah, in my case I will fire Mitoma. I don't like this card. He doesn't have heel trick. He doesn't have, he has outside curler, which is a problem because he is ambidextrous, so in this case he should not have outside curler. He doesn't have, well, the biggest problem is that he doesn't have a long range curler. So no long range curler, no long range shooter, no one-time shot. He has one-time shot, okay, but no long-range curler, no heel trick, and he doesn't have he doesn't have a through passing, well, nor one-touch pass. Okay, he's a disaster. I really don't like this guy. I really don't like this guy. And he has the kind of gray-green AMF. Imagine yourselves with an AMF with no one-touch pass and through passing or pinpoint crossing, weighted pass. Wow, what a piece of shit. Bye-bye, Mitoma. It's good because he gives like 100,000, 150,000 GPs, so that's going to be good. Yildiz, his physical contact is okay, but not good because you need 75, so it's going to be okay. But he's not going to be jumping. So his jump is going to be shit, and he's 185. He should have like 70 or 75. It's a shame. He's a hold player with non-dominant leg precision high. That's good. Hold players are always wanted, like I told you before. Okay, so speed, amazing. Acceleration, amazing. Kicking power, very good. Balance is good. Stamina, just okay, but okay. Technique is very good, low pass is good, and finishing is good. He has the Italian event, and he has a lot of very useful positions to use during sub tactic. He has cut behind, soul control, cut behind, soul control, long range curler, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, super sub. He's missing double touch, which is a deal breaker for me, and he doesn't have a fighting spirit. He doesn't have a heel trick, but he has the outside curler. I think this is a very strong card. If you know how to use the double touch, I wouldn't play a winger with no double touch. And as an AMF, through passing, one touch pass, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, super sub, soul control, long range shooting. Yeah. Okay. Truth is, I kept Tonali without fighting spirit, and I think I will keep maybe because he doesn't have physical contact, so that's a problem for me. I don't like that much AMFs with no physical contact and no jumping. So I don't know. If you like this card, then please keep it because it's quite good. For AMF, if you use double touch, and you don't want this guy for AMF, then you should discard it because wingers with no double touch, I think they kind of suck. He has long range curl. Yeah. Well, I like this card. That's the truth. I like this card. So probably I will keep him, even if I will not if I will not use him. I will keep him for, I mean, well, yeah, even if I'm not going to use him, I will keep him for just for collection. At some point I will end up using him. So, okay, and then Julian. Julian is a bomb, is much better than the boosted version. He comes with 75 physical contact without boosters. His jumping is okay. Not super good, he's not going to do shit because he's 170, so it doesn't matter, but physical contact is 75. With 170, his center of equilibrium is going to be like super powerful. He has offensive awareness 90, 88, 88, 86 technique for a center forward. Very good passing for a center forward. 88 finishing is more than enough with 90 set pieces and 88 curl. The boosted version has 12 less points in set pieces, and I think it has also less points in curl. He has very good speed, very good acceleration. It's better than the other, than the boosted version. 92 kicking power, 90 balance, and 86 stamina. This guy is very, very close to be like top tier competitive. I mean, I have better players, but this guy could be a starting forward on my main team, or at least in one of my teams built with sub-tactic and shit. Very, very good. He has the second striker. He has AMF. Oh, remember this, Julian. He's a monster for the AMF position. Like, I'm actually right now remembering that. I'm using him as a center forward, and I think I'm gonna keep using him like that. But if you have troubles with your AMF, like the guy is tired and shit, this guy is an AMF with balance 90, acceleration 90, speed 89, and technique 88, 88, 86 for a guy 170. So he's going to turn like a goddamn twister, and he has passing and finishing, and 92 kicking power. I don't know, man. I think this guy is one of the best AMFs in the game right now. He has the cut behind, the soul control. I don't use double touch with forwards, and I use it just a little bit with AMFs, so it's not that terrible that he's missing the double touch. He has cut behind, soul control, long range curler, long range shooting, one-time shot, all the shooting skills plus soul control. If that's not crazy, I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable how properly built this guy is. One-touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, and fighting spirit. He doesn't have like heading or chip shot control. He doesn't have heel trick nor aerial superiority. So I think in some way Konami is, giving you a tip about him being a very good AMF. But he's also a very good center forward. So this card is mega top tier. I am definitely convinced he is better than these other two. But these two and Alvarez are, and probably Kivior, definitely Kivior, are the 4 top tier cards. But you have Keeper, I don't like him, but good. I think this guy it's just like Paredes. They are kind of okay, but I don't like them. But you have like Keeper, top tier, top tier, top tier, top tier. Keeper, but like good. Very good. This is like a second tier very good card. Second tier very good card, second tier very good card. And this is a Keeper. Well, okay, this is top tier, top tier. So yeah, that's that. Let's go to SZOBOSZLAI because we need to talk a little bit about that. We have yeah, half an hour. This was just half an hour. Okay, we're gonna talk SZOBOSZLAI a little bit, but this box is very, very good, very interesting. Now, SZOBOSZLAI, they gave us 100 coins just for 48 hours. It's like telling you start wasting cash because you won't be able to get this guy. And in my case, for example, what I did, I had like 300 coins, 330, something like that. I took my 300 plus the free 100 and I went to match pass and I did what I had to do, the smart thing to do, the sure thing to do. I secured a top tier player, AMF, CMF, and I think it will be good to add the second striker and maybe even the center forward. I secured this guy, 2 5-star contracts plus a bunch of 4s. I think it's weird, but 1, 2, 1, 2, like, oh, okay, it's just 2. Okay, so I secured all the resources, 130 coins in return, so I wasted only like 270. With that, I got myself also the other nominating player that I was missing. We have 3 top tier players right now. We have this one is top tier but completely broken, amazing player. Then we have this guy, he's very good, and this guy who is amazing. So I wanted 1 extra 5 stars contract because I waste them on these 2. I mean, I used them for these 2 guys. I wanted this guy because he's good for the French event. He's not that good, but he's going to be better than the GP trained by the system player that you get when you play events. And for 1 4 stars contract, I got myself this other guy who's also super good. 2 fullback. These guys are fullback. 3 fullbacks, and this guy can play both sides. So if you are starting with a game, you will have both sides covered with top tier players. And I mean, check my trainings, check Jurien Timber's training. I have a short, I think, also, because this guy is completely broken, like amazingly good. And these 2 guys are right-sided fullbacks with lots of jumping and good defense and good passing, good kicking power. They are very, very good. I think, I mean, I have them trained, so maybe when I finish this, I give you a quick pick, a quick look at my trained cards. So you have to think a little bit before wasting your coins, because, you know, if you have like me, like 200, 500 coins, and you go to the casino and you lose your 500 coins and you get, how USA people say, you get Jack and shit, with Jack already having left town. So, you know, you're gonna stay with the other thingy. And it's gonna be super painful. It's gonna be super painful. And right now, you have Players of the Week. If you miss one of the important Barcelona players, meaning Lamine or Well, it's only Lamine. If you don't have the other Koundés, then this one is good. But you only need 200 coins to get all the Barcelona champion players, and you have a top tier, completely broken box. I'm gonna talk about this one later, but I don't wanna again like over exceed my limit for talking. So we have 53 days. Don't rush it. Try to hold your coins for something else, and if nothing comes up, you start pouring like 100 or 200 coins every week, and you're gonna end up emptying this box. You don't need to empty the box. You need to get like 4, 5, 6 players, but it's an amazing box. Amazing. You also have these guys, but this wasn't a very, very good box. And then you have the scam players, the campaign that's only meant to anger a lot of people and make them leave the game. So that's that. And if you buy the match passes, you can get at least 2 or 3 of these guys, and you can get the Bellingham brothers. They are top tier players, and you get all the resources and contracts to get players from these boxes. If you want to get, for example, booster tokens, just think about in my case, the math was like this: 30 tries, not even a single epic. So what are my odds with 160 coins? Let's say 200 coins. My only 200 coins meant to get me nice, very good players of the week or players in this box, because I'm gonna get the good players from this box. Vardiol is much better than the one that comes with the penalties, and this card is really, really good. And I'm gonna waste them in, let's say, Billy Orban, maybe GP Cody Gakpo, or Federico Chiesa. Maybe I will get another Darwin Núñez, and I have the Showtime one. So yeah. But then you might say, oh, maybe you can get Bloody Odegaard. Well, I hate this card. I always hated this card. It's kind of like a dumb Pedri, but with lots of kicking power. But he has non-dominant leg precision medium. AMF with non-dominant leg precision medium. That's a crime. Not good idea, boys. If you use your coins and you get this guy and you don't have already this guy, well, then maybe you can keep the card because he has excellent technique, excellent passing, good finishing, excellent kicking power. But then speed, acceleration, and balance are really not that good. So yeah, remember that. And he has Marseille turn. He has sombrero. AMF with sombrero is stupid. He has no look pass and captaincy. So 4 wasted skills. I really hate this card. So if you get the guy, well, you can keep him, but I think he's going to hurt your gameplay, like I'm always saying. So just whatever. This guy, well, he just scored the first goal for the Napoli championship, so I am betting on Scott McTominay Player of the Week this Thursday. I'm not gonna try to get this card because first, they look like shit. Showtime, it's like post Showtime cards. It's like they used the same Showtime model, but they took the animation, and now it looks like shit because coloring sucks and design sucks, and it looks like a cheap prostitutes club. And that's because if you see this one with all the lights, it looks like a cheap cabaret, but at least it has life. You know, all the lights, it looks like a goddamn stupid light show during the night. And you know, it's showtime. So it's NBA showtime. And I can understand that. But this shit, nah. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the player of the week, which doesn't mean I'm going to get him, but probably it's gonna be better than this shit. And he has 31 levels, but he's 193, so tight technique is not gonna be awesome. Passing is gonna be just fine. Finishing is gonna be good. Defense is gonna be kind of weird, because tackling 70, you're gonna have to use lots of points to go beyond 80. He's slow. He doesn't have too much acceleration. His physical contact is fine, and his jumping is okay because he's 193, but his balance is a goddamn disaster. So this guy has the balance of a center back, like a defender, right? Center back. And he has also almost the technique of a center back, but he's supposed to play DMF or CMF. So I don't like him. I really wanted this card, but not this card. I want a very good McTominay's card with more physical contact and more jumping, because this one sucks. Plus he is a DMF or a CMF with non-dominant leg precision medium. Oh my god, that's super bad. Mega sucks. Then his skills are very good. Soul control, long range curler, long range shooting, he weighted pass, through passing, lofted pass, interception interception is very important. Super sub and fighting spirit. Super sub in this one is kinda okay, but not really that good. Yeah, you will have to add the defending skills and like man marking, a blocker, sliding tackle, one touch pass, and maybe a one-time shot, and that's that. Maybe heading. But of course you could discard the thing, and that's that. No problem. Okay, now Enzo Fernandez. This one is really good. Yeah, this card is very good. The card still looks like a goddamn cheap whorehouse, but you know, so I say that and it comes to my mind like the house of the rising sun. It wasn't. Anyways, it wasn't a whorehouse. It was a gambling house. But whatever. 36 levels. Good defense. I think he's gonna be better as a CMF because he's too short. But he's gonna be reaching 80 jumping, 80 physical contact, maybe 85, 80 jumping, something like that. 90 tight possession, 85, 90 love, 80, something like 85 in passing. He's gonna be at least 75 finishing, 80, 84 speed, acceleration, kicking power is gonna be around 88, stamina 90 or even more, physical contact at least, oh yeah, I told you, it's like 80, and balance is gonna be around 80, 85. So this guy is gonna be very powerful because he has too many levels. And then his skills. His skills are weird because he doesn't have defending skills. So it's almost like they are telling us to use him as an AMF. Because he has soul control, long range curler, one-time shot, one touch pass. He needs one long range shooter. He has the through passing, weighted pass, low lofted pass, fighting spirit. So he has non-dominant leg precision high. He needs, let's say, man marking, interception, long range shooter, heel trick, and outside curler. I wouldn't add anything else. And that's a very, very, very strong card. At least he's very strong for an Argentinian event. And I think I definitely will use this guy as an AMF. Maybe you could replace man marking for double touch. It will be also good. Yeah. Well, and then SZOBOSZLAI, but SZOBOSZLAI I made a short. I already sent the training for SZOBOSZLAI to the channel. He is super powerful, very good card. I really want him, but I need to say, Son is much better. So, if you get him in 5 tries, good. If you get him in 50, then it's a problem, because with 50 maybe you can get Son and even other amazing Showtime players. And in this box you can get only SZOBOSZLAI. And Son is much, much better than SZOBOSZLAI. And if you don't like what I'm saying, well, you're just delusional. Son is the same player, but with lots of jumping. And Son is ambidextrous. And if you don't understand why an ambidextrous player is better than a non-dominant leg precision high player, then it's fine, because we are all learning and the learning curve is different for everybody. But you should not listen to me. You should go and listen to the internet. Listen to the top tier players. You know, they're always saying, and this is unanimous, hold players are better, ambidextrous players are better, totally ambidextrous players are better, and then you can go to stamina and physical contact, and all those players with stamina and physical contact are just better, and you know, and so on and on. But now, just a little extra. Son can also be AMF and second striker. Think about this guy as an AMF, and then apply ambidextrous Son. They are both blitz curlers, and Son is going to be better. Now, put this guy to play on the right side, and he's going to be okay to center the ball, but Son is going to do the same with ambidextrous legs, with non-dominant leg precision very high. Now, Son doesn't have the full right line, so you have to add that. If you add that, then you cannot add... wait, we're going to check it after checking the skills, but the skills are not just top tier, they are just crazy top tier. Like double touch, long range curler, blitz curler, knuckle shot, dipping shot, he has a shot. Long range shooting, one-time shot, he has all shooting skills. One touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, and it's super easy to add the rest. You need fighting spirit, soul control, heel trick, outside curler, and then maybe flip-flop, or maybe pinpoint crossing, or weighted pass, but that's that. He's not that good at jumping, so no aerial superiority. Anyways, Son also will not be using aerial superiority because he has no space for that. But you know, if you're gonna waste 50 coins, with 50 coins, you might be getting at least 2 of these guys. And this guy is top tier. And these 2 guys are very good. But this guy is top tier, and Son is just godly level. This Son has jumping 90. I already trained him, and I have a short for his training in the channel. And he's regularly and very high, completely ambidextrous. So you can add the entire right line. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Or you could add the second striker and AMF, which is what I like to do, especially good for sub-tactic. And then you will have an AMF with lots of jumping, with physical contact like 80, ambidextrous with like 90 kicking power. What else can I say? He's just better. And his skills are quite good because now he has the scissor feint, which is good. Double touch, chop turn. Chop turn is a piece of shit. Long range curler, blitz curler, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, one-time shot, track back, captaincy. And track back is very useful. And if you play him as an AMF, then track back is amazing. He needs, okay, it doesn't matter because, I'm just gonna say it, but he needs like the fighting spirit, the soul control, he has through passing, and maybe heel trick, and then, I don't know about the flip-flop. He has the long range curler, shooting, and one time, so he doesn't need shooting skills. And he doesn't need outside curler because he's ambidextrous. Maybe flip-flop or pinpoint crossing, or maybe even through passing and one-touch pass. It's a monster. The guy is a monster. Very, 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 very good player. Amazing. Okay, so that was that. My take on the SZOBOSZLAI box. I am basically saying, fuck you, Konami, with this shit. I'm not against playing players wasting coins on this thing, because if you have the money, then you should start buying, like, I don't know what's the cheapest way, but if you can get 20 coins or 10 coins, 2,000 or 10 to 2,000, for God's sakes, 1,000 or 2,000 coins, you try, then you go and buy again. Right now you have the $1 200 offered, so maybe you could start by that. Or you start buying $5-6 coins. It's like 500-600 coins every time, and you try to minimize the waste of money while aiming to empty the box. But if you're gonna go for the guy, you should think about emptying the box. If you can't empty the box, I don't think it's a good idea to waste coins that way. But anyways, if you have the money, no problem. There is no, it's a great player. So if you have the money, just go for him. And if you don't care about, maybe you have a complete team. You are already satisfied with what you have to play to compete. So then, yeah, you have 500 extra coins. You don't need goalkeepers, coaches. You don't need to cover any goddamn position, because it's more or less like the way I am right now. I just like to collect very good players to switch now and then. If that's your case, and you do not prefer to have many highlighted players for events and stuff, and you prefer to just add top tier epic or showtime players, then of course use the coins. Okay, dudes, I think there is nothing else to say about this thing. It's 53 minutes, always long, always crazy long. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna be, or maybe tonight, like really late for me, I'm gonna be talking about the packs. Italian pack is a top tier pack with a top tier coach. The Belgium pack has 4 monsters and a really top tier version of Courtois, but the coach sucks and the rest of the players are just average. So depending on your needs, if you wanna add almost 11 good players to your team, or you're building a team and you want the best kind of play style, which is long counter, then you should save coins and aim for the Italian pack. And if you have already a going team and you need, for example, a very top competitive goalkeeper, then yeah, it's a sacrifice, but maybe you should go for the Belgium pack. I'm not going to go for any of these because I have all those positions covered. I don't really need those players. I don't like the cards this year. They are disgustingly badly designed, like some of the worst designs ever. I told you I was going to show you something, but I'm not remembering. Can't remember what was it that I was going to show you. We talked about players of the week. We talked about this SZOBOSZLAI thingy. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I remember, I'm gonna talk to you about whatever it was during the other videos. So, yeah, like, I'm talking about designs like, this is fine, this looks okay, but there is stuff like Fofana. Where are you, Fofana? Where are you, Fofana? Oh, check this out. Check this thing. This was the previous nomination. Holy shit, man. It was... Oh, I remembered. I remember the things that you taught me. Na, 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 na. Oh, I'm already here. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, for example, Timber, Jurien Timber. Where are you, Jurien Timber? Okay, check this one. This is not a very good design. It's not disgusting, but it's not good. It's really not good. These designs were much better, like with outer space and stars and clouds and funky, like, neon colors. They just... Oh, check this thing, for example. Oh my god, oh my god, these cards are so disgusting. Here is Timber. You know, for example, check those numbers, dudes. Those are crazy numbers for a free player. Plus, very good defense, crazy jumping, physical contact 88 for a fullback, 92 speed, 94 stamina. Okay, so I think you understand. And then we have the McAllister brothers. It's like a very yellow card. Where are you? Where are you, McAllister brother? Here's one. Check that out. Maybe he's even better than Timber. I don't know. He has less defense and maybe even less technique. But dude, those are with Timber on the other side. And this guy, if you add the position, you have two players with both sides as fullbacks. 92 stamina, 94 stamina. You could get all these players with just a few coins, like 400 coins. And with 270 coins, you get at least 5 top-tier, top competitive players for your teams. If you are building a team, remember that. And you get the experience training programs. You get the training programs. If you're starting with the game, for sure you're bleeding programs. And then you get the passes, and suddenly you have a completely trained team with top-tier players and some players of the week maybe. All right, dudes, I just wanted to give you a little tip. I think a lot of you know about that. I think a lot of you are going to appreciate my take on the administration of resources. Maybe I'm gonna make a specific video on that topic. But time is up. Opinions, questions, whatever, to the message section. I hope this thing was useful for you. I hope you enjoy the thing. And of course, I'll see you next time, probably tomorrow. Bye bye.